This is the best experience with your host, Nick Best, and the Angry Dad. Never. But before we get into today's podcast, I'd like to thank our podcast sponsors. Barbell Apparel, a premium athletic wear engineered for performance with a tailored athletic fit. Refined clothing for an athletic body type. Evolution Athletics, supportive gear company owned by Brian Shaw, 4-time world's strongest man. We believe in all athletes and supporting their journey towards greatness. First Form, our mission is to help real people get real long-term results. And new sponsor to the podcast, Iced Up Injuries. If you're looking for a cold plunge, guess what? You can get hooked up at Iced Up Industries. Link is in the notes. Best at the end for that promo code for Iced Up Industries.
Yeah, they saved $50 with the promo code, but the unit is as good as the $5,000 units, and they're selling them for like $22.99. So it's like half the price, and yet you get all the great stuff that comes with it, the chiller, everything. It's an amazing product. I can't say enough good things about it. I cannot wait.
Exactly.
But it does take 8 weeks to get it when you order it, but it's worth the wait. It really is, especially at the cost.
And for the size, because
I can
for those exactly
all the way in.
Chest deep,
and get out. And that's going to be the biggest thing. Is half the battle is like when you want to get out and you're really cold, you need to be able to get out, and I'll be able to get out. So that's exactly. Really cool. And I mean, and it helps with a lot of things. It helps with muscle inflammation, stuff like that. Because I mean, just look at Larry Wheels. He just went rhabdo, and he's got 2 kidneys. I have one, and part of that is. Probably has to do with he takes ibuprofen, 800 milligrams before and 800 milligrams after training. Nobody really talks about the damage that ibuprofen does, and it literally destroys your kidneys. If you take it a lot over a long period of time, it will destroy your kidney function. And doctors and stuff don't talk to people or warn them or anything till that your GFR your filter rate gets below 60, and when you have actual kidney disease. And I don't understand why they do it that way. I mean, they should be talking to people when it's at 90, when it's at 80, when it's at 70. They should be talking to people and going after this retroactively. So don't take ibuprofen for inflammation. Take the ice bath. It's 10 times better. And you can take a couple of them a day. You don't have to just take one. Take one when you get up in the morning. I tell you what, it's pretty invigorating, and it wakes you up and you feel good at the start of the day. And then if you're so worried about it messing up your muscle, which it won't, but with the things, take it 3 hours after you're done training, 4 hours after you're done training. I mean, I'll take it within an hour of me being done training, because one thing that these scientists and nobody's talking about in this industry is the fact that it takes muscle 2 days to recover from a workout. Well, tendons take 3 times longer. No one talks about that. There's more blood flow to them. It doesn't get there fast, and it takes longer to heal for your tendons. It doesn't matter if you slow the healing of the muscle down 1 day by taking an ice bath when they still got 3 more days to your connective tissue heals. It doesn't make sense, and that's where a lot of people go wrong, and it's why they don't last very long.
And those are the words that you guys need to hear and understand, because guess what? Nick fell under the ibuprofen. He's dealing with that now, and that's why a lot of these issues are happening. And so this is real-time stuff. So if you guys are out there using ibuprofen and to feel good, to recover, and look, it's good to take, but not on a consistent basis. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they don't tell you.
Like once, if you got to take it, if you have an issue and you need to, like you sprain your ankle, and you don't sprain your ankle all the time. It's like once every 5 or 6 months if you're an athlete. Then go ahead, take it for a couple of days. But when you're taking it as a crutch to every time you go to train, that's an issue. That's a definite issue. And now that I've had kidney cancer and I had a nephrectomy and one of the kidneys removed, I can't take any ibuprofen. So I have to find an answer, just like I can't take any aspirin. Can't take really painkillers or much of anything, because I have one left and I'm going to take care of it. So Yeah, the Iced Up Industries is one of the best means of fighting inflammation. And
there we go.
Yeah. So there it is.
That was a long commercial.
I'm with the show.
Sorry,
guys. I get on a little rant sometimes.
Well, we got 2 Mondays to go, Nick.
Yeah. Till the Shaw Classic, till we drive out there.
It's a road trip.
Road trip. That's going to be fun. I mean, it's really going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to this. This is Brian's last contest he's ever going to compete in. And I mean, the Shaw Classic, he always puts on an unbelievable show. It's grown at an exponential rate. And I mean, nobody works harder than that guy. And
nobody.
He is an absolute perfectionist.
And dedicated to the fans. I swear to God.
Dedicated to the fans, dedicated to the sport. This will far and away be the best one he's ever done. And each year it gets better. So we got an expo this year. Eddie Cohen's talking. I'm talking. Robert's talking.
Oh, there's a huge lineup of guests, man. It's like he really pulled out the spots for speakers, talkers, and people to do guest spots.
He did. So with, like guys like Ed Cohen and stuff like that coming out there talking. When the goat talks, you listen.
Yeah,
it's just that simple.
It doesn't matter how much it hurts.
Yeah.
He stretched Nick to the max.
Oh boy. But it's helping, and it really has. And my squat depth is getting a little bit deeper and a little bit deeper every week. I'm getting where I need to be, so that's going well. But I digress. This is about the Shaw Classic.
Exactly. We're the strongest man on earth, which is, like I said, when you talk about jumping levels, it went from Shaw Classic being the next bit. Yeah, it's almost the competition between the two shows right now is not. It's great to see, because what I'm saying is now there's 2 huge platforms with one world's strongest man on earth, and the world's strongest man is actually going to be competing at the Shaw Classic. I was just playing him with the thoughts in my head. What if he won both? Yeah,
that'd be something else. And I don't put anything by Mitchell Hooper. I mean, it's just going to be, if it's his day, he's going to win it. It's just that simple. If it's not, but you got Trey's won it twice.
Yep.
So I mean, Trey's in it.
Trey's favored to go in at the moment, but
and then you got to figure there's not a lot of grip events this time that'll bother Trey. So it's gonna be interesting. I mean, all the way around, it's gonna be a fun show to watch.
Oh yeah, and it definitely. I'll say it myself, because, like I said, I never want to put any bad energy out there, but I want. It's not even bad energy, but just being superstitious is I want Brian to win, to have that covenant, the first covenant title, strongest man on earth, and then you imagine retiring with that. It's like, that's cool. the icing on the cake there.
And he's been training real hard. When he'll get what we call media silent.
You know what I'm saying?
Which is fine.
That 500 standing bench.
Yeah. It was actually 720, I think.
Oh yeah, it was 720.
So, it's gonna be pretty. It's gonna be pretty spicy. It's gonna be fun to watch. It really. That's gonna be a fun event to watch. I might get to go out there and test it. So that's kind of cool. I'm looking forward to that, and kind of really getting, a hands-on point of view of the implement. It will also make it easier to talk about stuff like that. So
exactly,
looking forward to that. I've been studying the open and the women's, and the men's, because I'm just going to prepare for all of it. And just get ready to be able to speak on pretty much anything when we get there to do the announcing and stuff like that. So it'll be fun. And then the events, the car leg press is back. I'm super excited about that.
Evan just actually posted this morning. 1,600 pound leg press.
Yeah.
So it looked pretty damn solid.
It looked really solid. But Evan, you got to pause it. So if you guys aren't pausing your leg presses, you really should. And I mean, you can go to the hardware store and get like C clamps. You won't be able to rest it on there, but at least you'll be able to bring it down when you get to that range and set it on there, and just touch it to it, so that you can press it off, because you're not going to want to take the weight off the implement anyway when you're there and it comes down to that stop. You're not going to want to take the weight off of it anyway. You're going to want to keep the pressure on it. So it'll allow you to come down, hit your depth, stop, and then press off. But that's just my 2 cents on how I would train it.
Wise words from a wise man.
You need to practice stopping that thing. It's a whole different ball game than coming down and getting the rebound or the ability, the momentum. It's not really momentum because you can't bounce it. That kind of weight is dangerous to bounce.
Yeah,
but yeah, he looks really strong. Like a lot of the guys, Tom was training it, and he looked like he was doing pretty good too. So a lot of the guys have really been getting after this. It's going to be fun to watch.
Well, with that extra little carrot off the top, it's like, like, oh, that title? Come on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and then you also got to figure Brian at the contest raised the prize money $50,000 during the show.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen this year?
Exactly.
So the guys are taking it as seriously as we're taking it. They're taking it a little more seriously now. Yeah. So it's going to be fun to watch. And I mean, who gives back to the sport like that?
Exactly. And plus, you guys got to remember, it's going to be live streamed too. So I'm going to try to see if I can find the link and put the link in the notes. And, and also too, there's actually going to be a special event coming up pretty soon, right before the Shaw Classic.
Yeah. Tickets go live for that one on Thursday, the 3rd, I believe.
Yes, that is correct.
And basically Robert's coming in it's pretty amazing. He's on the Righteous Gemstones. And you get to sit there and watch Robbie, run from things and actually look scared. I think they told him if he didn't run fast enough, they weren't going to feed him, so he got scared. But and run and just it's amazing performance on the Righteous Gemstones. And then of course Eddie's coming in. It's Brian's last show, so the 4 of us are going to be there. And Thursday night, they're doing an event to where we're going to go sit down, have dinner. You're going to be able to talk to us, ask us questions, get pictures with us all. We'll all be doing autographs, of the 4 of us signing, a special giveaway, that type of thing. So you're going to be able to go on and get tickets to this thing. Yeah. It's going to be a pretty special night. It really is. It's always fun when the 4 of us get together, but all I know is there will be no waxing involved with anything. Ever,
no hand waxing.
no. Thanks, Eddie. Love you.
Yeah.
So anyway, I really do love you. But anyway, so
that's it.
Yeah. So get your tickets. Get online. The link is up. I posted it on my Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And then I believe Brian's posted it. Eddie's. I don't know if Eddie's done it yet or not, but I know Robert has. So
yeah, and I'll put up the link in the show notes here too. So I always say I'm going to do it, but this one time I'll really do it.
We're doing good today.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's things are going pretty good. I'm really excited. We got a lot of really cool stuff coming up. Just can't wait for all this stuff to go down.
Oh yeah, no. There's a lot of stuff going down and a lot of stuff happening too, and that's the thing that we got was what do we got coming up? We have the Shaw Classic coming up, and then immediately after September, Nick, you are preparing for your competition. And how are you feeling going into this competition coming up?
I'm feeling pretty good. I think the squat, I think I'll get over 800 without too much of a problem. It's not going to be easy. I already came up with it once, but I need to get a bit deeper, which is fine, which I'm doing now. Like this week, 700 was nothing. Next week, I'll go 725. For the next probably 4 weeks, I'll probably jump 20 to 25 pounds a week. And then I'll do my 5 or 10 pound jumps for the last couple of weeks to really kind of tweak it. But I feel like I'm coming in pretty solid. So
that's
it should
good.
be, because I'll go up 25 pounds till I get to 800, and then I'll probably go up 5 or 10 pounds a week after that, because we're about 8-9 weeks out right now. So and then the one I'm worried about more than anything is the deadlift. I benched yesterday. 455 was pretty smooth and pretty easy.
Nice.
So the goal is to get it something over 5. But I think the deadlift, I'm still a little nervous on that. I work with Ed Cohen, on that, and learn to pull with my legs a little bit more and like drive with it. And I think that's going to be pretty successful. This week I'll probably try to pull 700. And if that goes pretty smooth, then I should be good. The goal is to squat over 800 and total over 2,000 again. Yes. So if I know I can realistically get in that area without breaking the sweat, then we're good to go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about. And and that's the thing too, is like you got the Shaw Classic, this event coming on. There's a lot of things getting ready to happen, and it's looking good, running smooth, and and that's the thing too, is like the style of training you do is sometimes, like I said, I don't understand the training because it's almost like these 3-week periods where everything gets adjusted. But the thing is like you methodically think this out, and if anyone out here is going into a competition, what is like the top thing that you see mistakes being made at when you're actually training for a powerlifting meet? What are like rookie things that you see people do or hear them say that is like something that they could adjust if you needed to get some advice right now?
Well, the first thing is treat your warm-ups like they're heavy. Every rep should look the same, whether it's super heavy or super light. There should be no difference in your technique going through them. So there isn't there isn't a certain form that it looks like when it's light and then a certain form that looks like it's heavy. They should all look the same. 2, train the way you're going to compete on the platform. You see all these guys, they do all these super fast deadlifts and then they drop the bar and stuff like that. Don't train that way. Pull it off the ground, pull it up, get your thing, and then set it down with your hands on the bar. Even if you set it down hard, do it the way you're going to do it on competition day. Muscle has memory, and your brain will shut off and do what it normally does on occasion. Just like this weekend, I judged a police and fire powerlifting meet, and a couple of the guys, there's a start command in the bench, there's a press command in the bench, and there's a rack command in the bench. And 2 of the guys forgot about the press command in the bench. One of the guys forgot about the start command in the bench. Practice the events for at least 6 weeks as you will do them in the competition. Even though your workout weight's, still coming up, practice the full function of what you're going to do. When you get down to the bench, set up your feet, drive your shoulders into the thing, get your little arch going, make sure your ass can't come off, set your hands, get your hands set, get everything set to go, get your lift off, wait, then your training partner should say start. And then you come down, hit it, press, get to the top, rack, and rack. You should get all 3 of those. One of the guys got to the top and then was coming back and then got the rack command. It's like, you didn't get the lift because you didn't sit the bar at the top motionless. You were still in motion. Stuff like that. You have to follow the rules through the thing. And if you don't train that way, you're going to run into issues. And that's a massive mistake.
And there you guys go.
Yeah, that's one of them.
Yeah.
And then 2 is warm up. Don't work out. You're not there to work out with the warm-up weights. So get your motion, get your form, get your technique, get your things set right. But you're not there to do like 10, 8, 6, all the way through these numbers as the weight's going up. 3, 3, 3. It's like, get your light opener, get your lightest lift that you're going to go, and maybe do 5, put that in the bar, come out, do a set of 2 with the next weight increase. And then from that point on, it's all singles. There's no reason to waste energy working out when all you're trying to do is loosen up and get everything primed and ready to go. That's a massive mistake that people make going through that. And probably the other biggest massive mistake I see is guys that are just flat out of shape. Flat out of shape. You should not be trying to catch your breath if you're wrapping your knees or you walk up, squat, and walk back and do your thing. And you could be breathing a little bit because you're going to it's going to be strenuous, but you shouldn't be like needing 20 minutes to catch your breath. If you can't bend, I mean, I have a hard time bending down and getting into my shoes and then tying my shoes, but I can still bend down and tie my shoes and I'm not out of breath. If you're out of breath when you're trying to tie your shoes, you're not in shape. Yeah. And if that means going on 10-minute, 15-minute walks at a good pace to where you can't talk to somebody while you're doing it, then do it. It's not that big of a deal. It's not going to eat up all your muscle tissue, you know, but it will help you recover while you're on the platform and getting ready for the next lift. So yeah, those are like really common mistakes I see in powerlifting.
Well, there you guys go. For those got competitions coming up, please understand that this is what Nick said, and you know it should be taken as that. But you got more? Go right ahead, brother.
Relying on your music.
Oh, there you go. You've talked to me many times about this.
Relying on your music. If you can't get your head into the right space without any stimulus, that includes caffeine. If you can't get into the right mindset, you know, with to go perform a super heavy lift, you're doing it wrong. You should need no stimulation. You should be able to get in your head, walk up and do the lift, and then walk away and then go back to whatever you want. Because you never know when somebody's going to step on your cell phone, or the batteries on your earpods are going to go out, or whatever could go wrong. And then what happens if it goes wrong? Then what do? You can't get into your right mindset and train without all that stimulus. Get your head right. So if anything goes wrong, if you have the stuff there, great. But if you don't, you need to be able to do it without any other stimulus. So that's another massive mistake.
You see, and there you go. Like a lot of people do rely on that. Yeah, a lot of people. I know a lot of people like, oh, I got to change this song because this is not good enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I need a little more of a pump, and you know, you do see a lot of people. So I would definitely see the ability of actually train, because that's another piece of training. Is like you have to be able to train
the mental capacity to get your head where it needs to be without doing all that stuff. It's a really good discipline, and it works well in every form in life. It really is. You should be able to go from, you know, walking down the street to doing what you need to do in like 10 seconds.
Exactly. You should be able to flip that switch and go, because I've heard you say that many times. Yeah, exactly.
The other major thing is calm back down once it's over.
Yeah, if that switch flips both ways, and you got to be able to have that ability to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And with flipping a switch, Nick, let these people know those good words, because guess what? Everyone needs to hear them.
All right. Well, as always, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this. And as always, train hard, train smart, and be the best you can be.